Hello friends, today we are having this Moto G4 in our hand. This is not Moto G4 Plus, but it is Moto G4. So this is the box pack. Let us open it. So on the front of the box we are having this Moto logo and then this Moto G branding, and since this has been taken up by Lenovo, therefore Lenovo branding is also there. On this side of the box some battery and standard and security information, whereas on this side the box pack is stating some Motorola and model number and some IMEI 1 and 2, since this is a dual SIM mobile. Therefore this importers information and date of import and price and all that. So initially it was launched on 9th September 2016. That time it was 12,500, but right now I have checked that it is available in 10,500. This is the plain, and here again plain, and on the back of the box the small specifications have been provided. So this is a 5.5 inch full HD 1080p 401 ppi display, and this is octa-core processor, and this is having 13 MP main camera and 5 MP front camera. This 4G, we shall check that whether it supports VoLTE or not, and Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and Android. So let us open the box pack. So this is the box pack. I just keep this Android Baba here, and this I have imported purchased from Amazon, and this is the device itself. We just keep it out from the cover and just keep it aside for a while, and some specifications have been provided on this cover of the box, and under the cover we are having some documentation. These are bilingual, these are in English as well as in Hindi, warranty, etc. And I believe that these are some extra documentation provided this time by Motorola. Now inside of the box this is USB, mini USB charging plus data syncing cable, and these are the earphones. Usually it is not available in Motorola devices, but this time I have received this earphones in the box pack itself, and 3.5 mm jack, very standard type of earphones, not in ear type, but okay, since this edge has been provided, therefore the sound quality must be good. And this microphone is also provided, and from here we can control the phone calls and on and off by this only. And now this is the charger. This is a turbo charger, and I have seen that this charger is generating dual current. So this is 5 volt current with the 0.6 ampere in the normal condition, whereas in turbo this is 9 volt and 1.6. therefore this is a fast charger, turbo charger, turbo power supply. So this is a fast charger. It charges your device of 3000 mAh battery within a short span of 1 hour itself. So this was the box content. Let us keep all this aside and so friends, this is a 5.5 inch full HD display, and on the front we are having this speaker grill and front camera and some sensor. This is 5 MP camera. Then since this is not G4 Plus, therefore fingerprint scanner is not there. Main microphone and navigation buttons are on screen. Then on the right side we are having this power button, and this power button is having some rough space on it so that it should not be slippery, but this is metallic, and these are volume rockers. and on the top of the device we are having this 3.5 mm jack. On left side of the device nothing is there. On the bottom of the device this is a charging and data syncing port. On the back of the device this is a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and this is a 13 MP main camera with dual LED flash, and this is the Moto Dimple, and this is plasticky. This is white color. However, I suggest friends that the black color is more attractive than this white color. Let us open it up and see what is there under the hood. So this plastic back cover I open up, and here it is 3000 mAh battery, and this SD card slot, and these are two SIM slots. One thing I have skipped to mention it here, that the Moto has given these two SIM adapter also, so that if you are having nano SIM you can very well use by those adapter by placing the same in the micro SIM slot. So both these are micro SIM slots. This is 4G and this is SIM 2, which is 3G. So friends, this was the physical overview. Now let us boot up the device. But before booting up, I just say that the design quality is however improved. Earlier this Moto phones were having some curvical back, so that it was could not place it plain on the ground. However, this time they have given a flat back, so this flat back is very good. I like it. It is a very good initiative. But as far as build quality is concerned, this is good enough, and this frame is also metallic. Well, the screen to body ratio is looks to be somewhat not that much great, and I think it must be 70%. However, this portion could be some smaller than whatever this is given by the Moto, and this portion should be used for placing the capacitive touch buttons. Since capacitive touch buttons are on screen, therefore this effective screen area is not 5.5 inch, and overall the build quality is good enough, and it is some bulky. It is 154 grams, and the design is looks to be inspired by Samsung. So if you are holding this device in your hand, it may give a feel that you are having some Samsung old phone like S3 or yes, S3 in your hand. So friends, overall at 10,500 this may be a good buy, and you can go for it. I will come with the review of this device, and till then, thanks for watching.